Number 56. He's 0 for 1 at the third base dugout. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Floyd Abraham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, number 56. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marquez looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that
thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 56. He went deep last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he is in there. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready for another chance? Andrés Zamora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0. The show's continuing coverage of ready now, Floyd Abraham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Floyd Abraham.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 56. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Way in front of that fastball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sung has a read on it. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Floyd Abraham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Abraham.
In the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. 1 out. Ready once again, Herb Field. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Number 56 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, number 56. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fukumori moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, Charles Sung, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fukumori at second with 2 down. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Number 56 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Herb Field. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 56 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 56. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Fukumori is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Now at the plate, number 56. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Stepping up now, Daniel Turner.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. Bowie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Herb Jimenez. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game week. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 56. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Digging in, Will Marquez. He singled his last time up.
Will Marquez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 56. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. Fukumori arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now batting, number 56. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary staying inside the ball and not trying to do too much.
A 3-0. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Roberto Hernandez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. None out, runners at first and second. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now in the box, Delman Barth. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. From the stretch. This is on the ground over the first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way they're pitching.
Now at the plate, number 56. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So after the 3 spot last time around, kicking off the top of the 9th, Robert Fukumori. And they'll need him to get something going here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-0 the final score today.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to your...
About as rare as... Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Gardner on the move. 1 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Ned.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Correa calls for it. Makes the play. 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, batting at an even .400. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Daniel Murphy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
First pitch on its way. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Velasquez will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brandon Phillips. No one has more fun playing second base than this guy. That dude, picking and grinning, the ability to turn double play with a smile on his face and highlight real hands.
Yadier Molina is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
A good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So in now for San Francisco, Blake Swihart. In there, no balls and a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And it's fouled away. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So coming to the plate, Charlie Morton. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Morton stands at second with 2 gone. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit high and deep out to left field, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Phillips gets dirty. He goes to first. Got him. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, Georgia, Carlos Correa.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The first baseman, number 7, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, right
Trying to
fielder,
pick things up where he left off. Josh Reddick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And that one is gone. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Bounce to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 LA. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
well, the pitcher could claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In there, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are throwing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another chance, Charlie Morton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on?
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the break.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Singled home run in his last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a real...
Hit high and deep out to left. Cabrera going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And look at this, Molina trying for 3. The relay throw, well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 4.
Tried the old ambush tactic and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Blake Swihart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jan Marinez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation. And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. The Los Angeles Dodgers are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. The 0-1 on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He was a double play victim last time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's gone 2 for 5. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Last strike here for the Giants.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Manny Soriano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andrew Miller retires the side to hammer down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Yadier Molina has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak. Line toward the alley in left center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Throw won't get him. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And it's 1-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
2-1.
Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
In now is Adam Eaton. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Dribbled up the line. Throw to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Torres. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Yadier Molina. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the D-backs allowed only 5